Aileen's Original, Doodle Duck Designs, Etchell, Rose May, Rots and Chains, Caterpillar Cross Stitch, Tulip, The Skinny Food Company, the Isabel Craft Collection, Staedtler, Hunt the Moon, Huss Crafts and Star Glazers. We will be checking in our latest new product arrivals from 6 p.m. on Thursday the 21st of January. Gates close at 6 p.m. on Wednesday the 27th of January. So, join us on board flight Hochanda Air for our new arrivals event.
Hi, I'm Hayley from Craft Yourself Silly, and we're really excited to still be working with you guys here on Hochanda. We were there from the very, very beginning, and we're still bringing you lots of really exciting soft crafts. We design and manufacture all of our kits and all of our fabrics here in the UK, and we love bringing them to you. So if you're an experienced sewer or you're just starting out in soft crafts and sewing, join us. There's tips and fabrics for everybody. Make sure you don't miss our shows and come and craft yourself silly on Hochanda.
Hello, I'm Sue Trangmar and I started Daisy Chain Designs 20 years ago. Back in the day there were very few quilt patterns in the marketplace, and so I started to bring patterns into the UK from America and Australia, and along the way I've been lucky enough to work with some fantastic British designers, and that is what really the essence of Daisy Chain Designs are. At Daisy Chain Designs, we're passionate about sewing and quilting. We design projects that hopefully will inspire you to pick up your needle and thread and have a go. We have great fun in designing things from the very start, and then the end product is always very exciting when you actually see it made. So don't miss the Daisy Chain Design shows on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Bev. Hi, I'm Sam, and we are from Be Crafty. Be Crafty is a family-run company. Sam is my sister, and we love bringing brand new products to Hochanda. We manufacture and design all our own ranges of stamps, inkables, MDF, lots and lots of inspiration that we love to bring and share with you.
If you tune in to Hochanda to join us, you'll see that mine and Bev's style are totally different. But what that does is it brings you lots of styles and techniques that you can include in your crafting too.
Our ranges are increasing all the time with the lovely hand-drawn images that Sam and myself are trying to bring to you, plus the fantastic new designs that we like to bring in the inkables, in the dinkables and the MDF as well, so you can use them across all different sorts of crafts and bring the best we can to Hochanda too. So make sure you don't miss the Be Crafty shows on Hochanda.
good morning. It's Monday, isn't it? Start of a brand new week. Right, we have got a happy hour for you, and as it suggests, basically everything that we've got on the show has got a really, really good bargain deal. However, at 8 a.m. this morning, it will be going back up in price, so we don't want you to miss out. Now, whenever I do happy hours, I always ask this. My name's Alex, by the way, if we've never met before. Hi. What I always like to ask is, whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been creating, if you fancy seeing your creation on telly, then send any pictures of maybe you've been doing some cards, you've been doing a bit of knitting, you've been doing a bit of sewing, a bit of mixed media, whatever it is, send your pictures to studio@hochanda.com or pop it onto our Facebook page, because it's just nice. It's like sharing the love, isn't it? Now, we're going to start off with a happy hour deal. This is a good deal. This is Carpe Diem, although I pronounced it wrong the first time I worked with the letter. I said Carpe Diem, yeah. Do you remember that, Meg? Yeah. Oh, she's heard about, oh gosh, the rumours. Now, right, so first off, let's even look at the packaging. This is nice because it's got like, what do you call it? It's padded. It's really nice padded packaging on your lovely little planner. You've got, obviously, it's snapshot like that. You even get the little key ring. Well, if that's what you call it, a little Carpe Diem key ring. But then you open it up. Now, what's good about these is that they haven't got the dates in, the year. So you can start it at any time that you like. So first off, let's look at all these little pockets. Very handy. That could be for maybe any store cards or anything like that you've got, or just little memos, little reminders. Or what did you say, Kirsty? Business cards is a really good one. Yeah, I used to have those. There we go. And then as we open up, it's really nice. So you can see, got that nice bit of lamination there. Not lamination, that's not the right thing. Oh, you know what I mean. Ah, these are the stickers. Oh, Kirsty found them. Oh, bless you. Oh, so we've got some lovely little stickers. Look, you've got appointment. I like this. This is it. Don't forget. What else? This is your to-do lists. And then if we come down, you can see, look, there's telephone. So it might be that, you know, you've got a reminder of, oh, I need to give such and such a call. You've even got pounds and dollars and euros. And I know we can't really travel at the moment, but we will. What else have we got? There's some little presents, little hearts. Lovely little tabs there. There's some that have got little empty spaces in. So like, for example, this one, it's got the pound sign, and then you can write in whatever the monetary value is for whatever it is that you're, you know, if you're shopping, whatever. Now, in total, you've got 263 stickers. We've got some more hearts. Look, there's a little shopping bag here. That's cute. We've got little banners. I like the way that they're done. What's that say? Because I can't read it. Oh, that says, hello, beautiful. Ah, that's nice. And also you can see that it's got a nice little bit of foiling on. How adorable is this? I love the little arrows as well, because they'll point to whatever you're doing. What else have we found? Oh, you're liking this. It's getting busier and busier already. And again, we've got some more little tabs. Menu, so it could be, because your planners are for whatever you want. It could be a whole selection of things, you know, or you can have a planner for, or a diary for just certain things, like it's a recipe book, or it's a gardening thing. Or I know there's a lot of people in our office. Our lovely producer Katie absolutely adores doing her planners. I'll have to ask her what she... Obviously Catherine, our lovely Catherine, she loves the planners. And without question, Leonie loves the planners. So it's something we're all really getting into, and especially now we are in lockdown, it's a good time to plan, and it's something to look forward to, you know, when we are all able to be out and about. Right, so you can see how it's not dated, which is excellent. So you can start it whenever you want. If you want to start it now, brilliant, great time to start it. But do you know what? You could start it in April if you wanted to. So, or save it for next year, or give it as a gift, especially at this time. So it's talking about birthdays. You could write people's dates there. Don't forget goals. And I think a lot of us are planning goals now for when we get out of this situation. So then we move on to, so they've all got the tabs. They've all got the tabs, which are fabulous. And there you go. Again, you've got the days of the week, and you can write any notes in there that are important to you. There you go, there's another like don't forget. I also like all the inserts. I just like, it's very fashionable, you know, it's very trendy. There's another section for more notes if you want to pop that in. So it's a really, really good little book. And again, any birthdays that are happening in April, etc. I mean, I'm terrible for forgetting birthdays, so this is a good place where you can pop all of your notes down. And then at the back, again, you've got more space for your notes. There's lots of, so they've popped in some extra papers. Bullet journaling. So can you see there, you've got your little grid. So there's bullet journaling, there's a possibility for that. If that's something you like. Actually, you could practice your brush lettering in here as well. And then you can see you've got another pocket just here and another pocket just here. Now, Meg is asking, oh yes, there is. Thank you, Meg. There's a slot for your pen. It's just here. I know it's because it's black on black, isn't it? But there you go. There's the slot for your pen as well. Marvellous. Really good price. Also, you get these little inserts where you've got a ruler. There's a little sort of measuring guide on here. There you go. And it says to do. And it's the quality, isn't it? It's the quality. And you've got the second one also. And another to do. So there we go. So we've got inches on this one, I believe, and centimetres on this one. And it all comes in a very wrappable box. It's fabulous. So, what's this say? 12 tab dividers, OBS, 12-month layouts, 12 overview pages, 12 note pages, 60 week to view pages, and 3 sticker sheets. So that is what you are getting in this very wrappable box. Now, have you seen the price? £17 saving. It's just £22.99, but at the end of this hour, so at 8 a.m, it will be going back up in price. Item number is 835926. Now, this one is going to be dispatched from the 1st of February, but to be honest, that's only a week away, isn't it? I think pretty much. Where's January gone? Don't know. Right then, so then we've got our mixed media panels. Here we go. Let's take a look at these. We've got all sorts of different things. So here we've got our watercolour card. We've got our watercolour card and we're getting several pieces of this. 20 sheets of this. So here we are. Here's your 20 sheets. Nice. Really good thickness to this watercolour card. And I like the sizes. I like that they've been chopped down for you. Lovely little, they could be lovely little practice sheets, or they could be, you could do lots of little mini backgrounds that you can mat and layer. Then we've got our polypropylene. So you've got 5 sheets of this. There you go. So again, that's a really good thickness, that. Really good thickness. Yeah. So you've got 5 sheets of that. Next then, oh yes, we've got recycled, which is always a nice word, isn't it? Recycled craft sheets. Oh, that's interesting because they've got a slightly, it depends which side you want to use it really. I don't think it matters which side, but there's a slight variance in colour. So you've got your craft sheets, so that's 10 sheets of the, and it's more of a paperweight, that one. And then we move on to the grey board. Is this the 1mm? No. That looks really thick, that one. So they're different thicknesses. Okay, so this is your 4x4. You're getting 10 of this one, of your grey board. Again, very nice, good thickness here. You can make these into coasters, should you wish. Then we've got these 6x6, 10 of this. And then the largest, so that's slightly thinner, although it's still thick, if you know what I mean, but slightly. And then the largest, look at the thickness of this one. That's proper, that. So again, really, really good for your mixed media pieces. That'd be good. Now, massive. So it's a really nice set for you to have a play with. That's what I like about these. Just get all of your inks and throw them at it. Get all of your paints and throw them at it and just have fun. £9.96. Oh, that's a whopping £19 saving. Bargain. 225689. Because when it's that sort of price and you're getting this much media, then yeah, 65 pieces in total, then it doesn't matter what you do with it, if you know what I mean, because you can just have a play. What would I be making? No, I would, that's what Meg asking me. I would do what I've just said, is I would start having a play with some of my... I could probably make some coasters. I do like the idea of coasters. But for some of the, I mean, the craft sheets, really, you see, everybody keeps saying they're over Christmas. I'm not over Christmas. I'm still not over Christmas until I get to see my parents who are leaving. They've said they are leaving their decorations up for the whole year until I get to see Christmas. Yeah, they are. Anyway, so I'd still be making Christmas cards, and I really like with craft sheets. For me, as soon as I see it, I go, you know, when you see like gingerbread men, and like you've got the red, white and the craft, that's what I would do. That's my vibe, makes it. Yeah. There you go. So that's the sort of thing I'd be doing with that. Right, moving along, we have got some Loxley paints, again another really good brand. So here we've got gold and we've got silver. 3 silver, 2 gold, you're getting all of them. Let's take a little bit. I just thought it might be nice. Why is it going to end badly? It makes sense. Oh, I won't waste that, sorry, that literally spilled out there. Apologies, but I promise I won't waste it. So that's the gold. Let's have a little look on. Let's get rid of the water. Get rid of the water. So let's paint it onto the black. I bet it looks really nice on the black. That's nice. Obviously, that's far too much. I didn't mean to do that, so I do apologise. I only meant to put out the tiniest bit so you could see the colour. There we go. And you can see it on the white as well. So there's a little bit of... Let's have a little look there. There you go. So that's quite nice on the... I like it on the black. That's nice. Oh, that's a nice idea. Yes. Hannah in my ear has said, try it on the craft card as well. And then that's a good idea. See what it looks like on there. I do like warm and warm, I have to say. I like these two. Talking about yourselves, I'm just having a nice play. Okay. Yeah. There we go. It's nice. It's... Yeah. We're all saying the gold looks really good on the craft card. Looks really nice. Yes, let's try the silver, and I will endeavour... Yes, is there? Oh, wonderful. Let me just dry this out. I'm having a lovely time. Nice way to start the day, a little bit of a play. All right. Hope you're all right where you are. I don't know if you're snowed in a little bit or how it is where you are, but hopefully you're all right. Oh yeah, Meg's asking me, Brighton, no snow. Not when we left yesterday. No. Be gentle. Oh, that's still a lot. Why is this? I hardly squeezed it, I swear. Wow. Well, let's just say, when you get yours home, just like blow on it or something, because that's mad. That's so much. I'm sorry, I don't mean to waste it. I literally hardly touched it. Right, let's do a little bit of this. Mind you, we could save these cards if we get these on again, so that it won't go to waste. Promise. Okay, right. It's on the white. Okay, and then let's do a bit on the craft card. It's nice to see it on the different mediums, isn't it? Different textures and things. There we go. As I walked to work this morning, there's somebody's done a massive snowman, like you could tell they were having fun yesterday, and they've done the whole carrot and everything, and they've used branches to give it hair. It's funny. It's lovely. You know, when you see something in the, you know, you walk into work at like 5 in the morning and you're like, oh, that's cute. There we go. So you can see it on there you go, the different. Yeah, we're all agreeing that we think it looks the best on the craft paper. It does, doesn't it? It's really nice. Lovely shine. Okay, now look at this, right? These are big tubes. When you get them home, though, literally hardly squeeze them because it comes out a lot. But these are big tubes, and it's just £9.99 for all 5 of them. It's an £11.31 saving. Item number is 170649. Staying with Loxley, we have got some beautiful coloured pencils. You've already been shopping ahead, and again our lovely Kirsty has put out all sorts of different papers so we can have a little play. Let's go with the red. Let's do a bit of red. Just point out actually with these, they are ergonomically designed. You can see that they are triangular, and so that's the thing, they're not going to roll off the table. That's the part of the idea, but also a really nice comfortable grip to be playing with. So let's do a bit of red on there. And so what Kirsty's given me, bless her, she's given me a nice array. Okay, she's given me a nice array of different types of papers. I'll move that one because I think that's similar, but we've got a nice shiny one. And this feels like a nice smooth card, and we've got the black. Let's see how it looks on the black. So we've got the red. There you go. So you just see the different effects. There you go. It makes this, we'll be here all day. I'm like, yeah, that's all right. Let's do a green. A little bit on there. You get a good coverage, don't you? Have a little look there. You get a nice coverage. You know how some pencils kind of give you that scratchy effect? You're not really getting that with these. Look at that coverage. That's on the paper. I'll pick them up in a minute. And then this one. Lovely. Right, there you go. So I'll put that back. And then again, you can just see them on... I quite like it on the black, actually. It gives it a bit of a sheen, doesn't it? I guess that's the wax, isn't it? £9.99. You've got that £4 saving. Item number is 002331. Okay, something else that you've been finding. Now, Zutter. Love Zutter. And this is a big bundle. You've got assorted colours and sizes. 7 by 5 inch acrylic covers. 182 pieces in total. Gosh, that's a lot there, isn't it? You've got card, you've got paper, you've got your covers, you've got your binder. It's all there. £15.56. And, no, £40 saving, only up until the end of the hour. So you've only got 40 minutes left to get it. 848305 is your item number. Now, we've also got some watercolour card. And you also get the backing, so you get your cardboard backing too. So we've just, somebody, I don't know who it is actually, I came in to find it. So somebody's had a little bit of a spritz. Oh, was it Janice, was it? Ah, okay. Had a little bit of a spritz, a little bit of a play. But you can see that it's taken the inks really well, and it's not warping. So it's a nice thickness there. You're getting 16 sheets. 300 GSM, and you know, with watercolour card you could also use it, well, at this weight of 300 GSM you could use it for construction should you wish, but you've got that A3 card, you could chop it down, you could I mean, it's not, I mean, it'd be really good to start doing, you know, we had Matthew Palmer in the other week, and he had a brand new DVD out. You know, if you're wanting to start a new hobby, get your watercolour card and go for an A3 picture. I think he quite likes to work like that, actually. A lot of his paintings that he brings in are that sort of size. So you're getting 16 sheets in total at 300 GSM. Lovely if you want to start a new hobby, or you just love using your inks and your spritzes. There you go. £9.84, and again a whopping £30 saving on this collection of watercolour card. 439413 is your item number. Okay, then moving on, we've got our cotton canvases. You're getting 2 of them. Lovely. And you're getting these. There you go. I'm just looking. Oh, it raises it, does it, with these? Oh, okay. I'm just wondering whether you slot them into the back. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think they do. I think they do. So you're getting these little packs here. There you go. So you can raise it up. Well, I'll tell you why I'm saying it comes in the back, because you've got some slots here. There you go. Yeah, keeps it more like a stand. There you go. So you've got the two canvases. There you go. And then you get your little packs of your little wooden embellishments. £9.99, an £8 saving. Item number is 953165, nearly half price then. So you're getting sort of two for the price of one, pretty much indeed. Now, somebody else has been having a play here. We've got our lovely little blending sponges. Oh, well, we're blaming Leonie this time, are we? Bless her. But they are so useful. You get such a good blend. Now, it's nice that you're getting so many. So you're getting 12, and I personally would do the same. I would, me personally, keep one for all the, one for one colour, if you know what I mean. Although, to be fair, that's not too bad a way of working, is it? One side for one side to the other. It depends how many inks you've got. But knowing you out there, you've probably got 3 million, you know what I mean? So you could use all the different sizes. But they're nice because, again, they're ergonomically designed. There's something quite satisfying about them, to be honest. Just about the texture to them. But they're going to help you get a really, really nice blend with your inks. Which is good, whether you've got your distress inks or your oxides or whatever inks that you've got. And this is just £12.99. You've got that £4 saving. You're getting 12 latex blending sponges. And your item number is 294541. Oh, something else to add to your baskets. Yes, Tim Holtz. Shame we can't show you in person, but they are there on the website. These are, you're picking, it's a pick a mix, pick any two. So you've got your gradient hex, gradient dot, gradient square. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. Shifter burst, that one's called. Shifter hex, shifter plus, and then we're going on to, oh, now that one's a cool one, patchwork cube, because you've got so many different elements there. That's cool. I really like that one. This one is your patchwork circle. And last but not least, patchwork hex. Oh, I really like the last three there. Yeah. So if I had to choose and I only went for two, because it's pick a mix of two, I'd go for that one and I'd go for the squarey one. Yeah, I'd go for this one. And then that one. Yeah, I'd go for that one. Patchwork cube and patchwork hex. That's what I'd go for. Lovely. £10.99. Item number is 279789. And then something else, sadly we can't show you live, but we have got the box frames. 8x8 bundle. You're getting two of them. I do love a box frame because you can really put lovely scenes in there, make it really pretty. And it's your blank canvas. You can decorate it up however you wish. £9.99. Item number is 526455. Now, this is something a little bit different. It's cool as well. It's really quite quirky and cool. Okay. Right, now you are getting them in pairs. So you're getting these two. What did we call this one? Oh, lovely. Now, do you want to see what it is though? So it's like a book. However, when you open it up, it's a water bottle. How funky is this? That is really cool. It's really rad. It's really rad. But it's a water bottle. I've never seen anything like that. And then look, it's even got some little sticky notes that you can write some little things on. How cute is that? It's got a magnetic, you just feel that magnetic pull there. But that is so cool. It's different, isn't it? Look at that. Let's pull it out. Let's see. Says features flat space-saving bottle, fits in laptop cases and slim storage spaces. Fashionable and lightweight, 100% leak-proof, it says on here. I just think it's different. Holds 16 ounces of water, 475 mils. There you go. But it's cool. I like that. We like things that are a little bit different. So it slots into your little book like this. And each one's got, so don't forget you've got your sticky notes in there. And each one has got a little bit of a sentiment on the front. So, la vie. I can't do French, but anyway, la vie, that's as far as I can go. And that also comes along with this one, which is le page. Let's open this one up. That one's cool as well. I like the grey. So they're coming as a pair to you, these two. So that's your first option. Then we've got, this one is, won't be impressed with technology until I can download food. Yeah. And then this one is paired with this one. I'm not lazy, I'm just in, I like that. I'm not lazy, I'm just on my energy saving mode. Now that one, that's me, that one. There you go. Again, open it up. And it's my colours too. Indeed, Meg said. So again, you can take this, it's just funky, isn't it? Okay. There you go. So that's your second option. And then the bottom pair, these two together, what's it say? Stressed, spelled backward, is desserts. It is, isn't it? Sorry, that's like a game changer. Meg is chuckling her head off. She's like, my face. But stressed, spelled backwards, is desserts. Who's worked this out? That's fab. I like that. That's like made my morning. I'm very happy. I just need desserts. Then I won't be stressed. Desserts make you not stressed. There you go. And then the next one. What's this say? Let me read it. Life was much easier when apple and blackberry were just fruits. There you go. I don't get that one as much, but anyway. I see. Yeah, technology, of course. Yeah, what happened to the blackberry? Anyway, now, for both of these, you've got a whopping, for any of those options, you've got a whopping £18 saving. It's just $11.99. Item number is 302090. Yeah, 090. Now, again, you've still got time if you're awake and you want to see anything that you've been making on telly, then send any pictures of, it could be Christmas cards, birthday cards, it could be a bit of sewing, it could be some embroidery, whatever you've been doing, mixed media pieces. Send your pictures to studio@hochanda.com or pop them onto Facebook. Now, so this is a happy hour, which means that everything is going to be going back up in price in half an hour's time, so do check out your baskets. If you are new to us, or maybe you've opted out and you're thinking, I'd quite like to opt back in now, we're going to tell you all about how to become a Freedom member.
Have you heard of Hochanda Freedom? Did you know that as a Hochanda Freedom member, you could be making savings on every order you place? For just £5.97 a month, you will benefit from selected Freedom member discounts and complimentary standard delivery on every order you place. You will also receive our exclusive Hochanda Freedom members badge, regular newsletters, giveaways and crafty updates. If you shop with Hochanda more than twice a month, then Freedom is for you. Don't forget, your Freedom membership is flexible, so you can pause it if you're going away, or you can cancel it at any time. So what are you waiting for? Give us a call or head to the website, quoting item number 88888 and join Hochanda Freedom today.
Howdy, good morning on this snowy Monday morning, if it's snowing, or I don't know if it's stopped snowing everywhere now, but there's lots of snow around here. So hopefully you're all keeping nice and cosy and lovely and warm. This is a happy hour. You have half an hour remaining to get all of these lovely goodies. Now, we're starting off with this. This is one of our stars of the show. This is your Carpe Diem boxed A5 Buffalo check planner. Yep, star of the show so far. It's got a really, really nice padded front cover. It's quality, isn't it? Look at that. It's absolute quality, this. I like the check as well. Could be for ladies or gents. Doesn't matter. So inside, if we open this up, you're getting some fabulous stickers to start with. I love it says, hello. It's really welcoming, isn't it? So you've got some fabulous stickers, things like appointment. This is it. Don't forget. And then you've got some nice little tabs that you can write in yourself. Like, for example, look, there's a pound sign there. So it could be, oh, I need, to be fair, like for me, that's going to be my tax bill at the end of this month, which I'm not happy about, but there you go. And then you've got some lovely little strips. You've got things like, you know, phone calls, so it could be a reminder for a phone call. There's alarm clocks, something you have to get up for, something you've got to drive for. You've got pounds, dollars and euros. So although we can't travel at the Mo, we will be eventually. And then you've got another lovely sticker page. You've got 3 sticker pages here. I love the little tabs. You've got some hearts, that's cute. Little handbags. And then some more tabs here. Look at that. And then you've got your to-dos, really nice. And then another one, we've got the lovely little circles with hearts in, there's hello. Gorgeous tabs here. And the foiling is marvellous, look at that, stunning. And then we go on to, now, the thing is, what's nice about this planner is that it's not dated, so that you could start it at any time that you like. If you get this home and you think, oh, I'm going to start in April, you absolutely can, and then you can write the actual dates in yourself. You've also got some more pages that are a little bit bigger, if you know what I mean, as in you've got space to write some more detailed notes. And there. Where's the birthday page? They've all got little birthday pages on. Here's another one for some more notes, just some, there you go. Let me open this up. Where is it? Where is it? Where did I see it? There is a page that says birthdays on it. Ah, there you go. So you can see here, so for people's birthdays in, let's say, February or March, you can write them in. You've got your to-dos, there's goals, because a lot of us do want to set some goals. My other half sprung something on me the other day. He's now doing a degree. That's a good, yeah. He's getting his, it didn't tell me. It was fine. Of course you're allowed to do that, but I'm just like, when were you thinking about doing this? Oh, since September. When were you planning on telling me? When do you start it? Oh, I've started it. Started his degree. He wants a more advanced teaching qualification. There you go. But I'm like, no, good for him, but I don't know when he's going to fit it in. And we need a new carpet because he's ruining it doing dance classes from Zoom from home. Anyway, there you go. Just telling you my private life. So there you go. So that's what Meg is saying. So he could plan with his goals, his studying. Indeed he could. There we are. Just telling you all my private life. I hope he's not watching because I get into right trouble for telling you all this. Hilarious. And then you've also got these inserts, and these ones have got inches and centimetres on. There you are. Now, a whopping £17 saving only for the next half an hour. It's £22.99. This is going to be dispatched from the 1st of February. So only a week's wait. £22.99, 835 926 is the item number. Oh, right, the paints are we going to? Busy for our paints. Should we have another little paint? Why not? Why not? But it does look, which I didn't think it would, but it looks absolutely excellent on the craft card. I really like it on the craft card. Let's give it another little layer. That's the word. I couldn't think of the word. So that's the silver. Lovely. And then I'll pick it up in a second. Then there's a lot of lovely like mica in this. Look at the water. So you could, I'll bring it down, sorry. But there's a lot of, you probably can't see too well, but There's a lot of lovely shimmer in here. Lift it up a little bit there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see because it probably just looks a bit muddy, but oh, look, that's nice. I love that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Meg's saying, what, you like dirty water? No, I like the mica. Love it. So a little bit of paint here. Let's give it another coat there. And another coat on the craft card. Really like the craft card. It's very good. Very good. There you go. Here you go. Shall I move it this way? Lovely. Let's give it a little wiggle so you can see those. Very nice. Nice coverage, eh? Liking those. Those are only £9.99. What's that? And £11 and randomly 31 pence saving. Item number is 170649. Here's the website. There you go, so you can get ahead and shop for all of our fabulous happy hour deals. We have got pencils, we've got the paints we just looked at, we've got some shadow boxes. I love those. Yeah, I love those. And don't forget, a lot of them have got some really good reviews, haven't they? Really, really nice. Do you know what? I'm looking at myself in the monitor because obviously, you know, all the hairdressers are closed yesterday. Yeah, I chopped my own fringe. It's not good. And I walked out to my other half and he went, it's not good. What's that, Hayley? Some sewing scissors. I've chopped it too short, Hayley. Yeah, no. It's not good. Yeah, it'll grow. That's what I keep telling myself, but I'm looking in the mirror, in the monitor going, don't do a close-up, get off. So I'm going to straighten my hair after this and hopefully with my hair down a little bit. Oh, Meg said if I hadn't pointed it out, she wouldn't have known. Fair enough then, but it's doing my head in. Anyway, but at least my hair's out my eyes. Right, these are proving really busy, actually. They're... Meg's saying everybody's on them. All right, I won't. You can imagine what she just said, though. This might not just be for water. Anyway, right. Right, so you've got some... If you're just tuning in, these are different, but they're really cool. So they're like a little book, and then you open it up, and these are little water bottles. There you are. And they're just open it, but they're a bit different. They're quite ergonomically designed, actually. So, yeah, and if you're inspired by your water, Meg says, you can make some notes because it comes with some sticky notes. Look at that. They're quite a nice size, actually. Pop your little shopping list on the fridge or something like that. But they are really cool, a little bit different. Flat space-saving bottle, fits in laptop cases, so that's something that's really good. So when we can all travel about and stuff. Fashionable and lightweight, and it says leak-proof, which is jolly marvellous. There you are. Now, so you are getting these two together, if you go for those. So this one is La Vie. Oh, right, Meg's just telling me it's... not really intended for hot liquids or carbonated drinks. So, I mean, it's just water anyway. We're all trying to be a bit more healthy, aren't we? And then we've got, it also comes along with La Page. And again, you can see you've got the sticky notes in. I think the grey one's really classy. I like that a lot. There we are. And then you've got a second option down here. So this one is the, oh yeah. Won't be impressed with technology until I can download food. Sounds good to me. Here you go. We open that up. You've got some sticky notes in there as well. And it also comes along with the blue one. I'm not lazy. I'm on my energy saving mode. Excellent. There you go. Oh, is it? This pair is the most popular. Oh, see, I like the dessert one because that's blown me away. That's just like the simple things in life. Just the simple things. Stress spelled backwards is desserts. That's just genius. That's like made my week. So now whenever I feel stressed, I'm just going to have a dessert. That's what I'm going to do. And then we've got life was much easier when apple and blackberry were just fruits, which I have to say, duh, I didn't get at first until Meg pointed it out, but now I get it. I get it. Technology and all that. £11.99. You've got an £8 saving. Item number is 302090. Where are we going to? Ah, the smoothies. Okie dokie. Well, blending brushes, blending tools, we have to call them that, don't we? Blending sponges. Really nice, ergonomically designed. You get a really nice blend with it. It just helps you achieve that good blend, doesn't it? That effect. Whether it's your distress inks, whether it's your distress oxides, whatever other inks that you've got in your crafty stash. You're getting 12 of them in total. You can see somebody's been having a nice play with these. Did we say it was Janice? Or was it Leonie? Leonie, yeah. She's been showing you. There you go. You could do it like this, actually. You could have one side for one side for the other. It's totally up to you. You have got this for £12.99. You're getting 12 of them. 294541 is your item number. Oh, right. We've got some 7-day savers. Which one should we start with? Should we start with these MDFs? These are cute. Now, the lovely Hayley is coming up during the next hour, actually, but she's given us some thread tidies. So you can see, I love the owls. So you can see this is the little slot where his little feet are, where you sort of wrap it round and wrap it round. So you've got some owls. Hoot, hoot. You've got some squirrels. Meg's just said to me, oh, it's actually, Meg's just said to me, because I did the hoot hoot, she said, what noise does a squirrel make? And then it suddenly, the reason why I pause is because it suddenly evoked a memory of watching Eddie Izzard, other comics available, although I think he's fantastic. And he was, I won't do this justice, but he just did this sketch where he was like, why is it? He says that basically, you know how squirrels go, and he said it's like they're going, have I left the gas on? Which I just thought was really funny. So it's just evoked a memory. Love Eddie Izzard. Anyway, going back to this. So that's what sound they make. Have I left the gas on? And then you've got some little cats here. Cute. Oh, squirrel, owl and the sheep, not those? Okay, so just ignore those. Sorry, it's the squirrel, the owl and the sheep. Bah. Yeah. What are we doing this morning? Right, so you have got how much is that saving? 20 quid. It's £9.97. Item number is 081520. This is my first hour. I'm going hysterical. Right, zips. Very handy. A nice assortment, different colours. Hey, they're long, aren't they? Okay, so colours will vary. Was it, have I read this wrong? Is it 2 metres on each one? She's just checking for me, yeah. 2 metres on each zip. You get 8 in total. Colours will vary. They're a good size, aren't they? They could be a statement zip, actually. I like statement zips. And you're also getting, look at this job lot of sliders. There's a lot there for you to play with. 32 sliders in total. There you are. All again, an assortment of colours. So you might get some greys, some purples, etc. There's a bright yellow going on. A lovely grey. Marvellous. £19.99. So for your 7-day saver, and it's Monday, isn't it? So they only launched yesterday, I believe. That's right. That's right. 979147 is your item number. Terry, thank you, Terry, thank you so much, because I know it's early. Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you, Terry. Lovely for you to send a picture in for us. This is cool. Okay. Oh, you're playing with marbling paints. Oh, it's so satisfying, this. Beautiful. Now, I understand you've sent in another couple. If we can, we'll try and grab them, if you will, if we can in time. But I'm really chuffed that you've sent your pictures in. That's cool, that is. Yes, Terry, you're saying, hope everyone's keeping safe. We are definitely trying our very best. I really like that, and as always, I so appreciate you sending your pictures in. So thank you. Good morning to you. All right, yeah, so we'll try and grab the other ones if we can. Right then, so we're coming back to, this is our star of the show, I believe. We have got our Carpe Diem. It's our fabulous planner. You've got that nice checked effect of, and it's lovely and padded. It's quality. Do you know what I mean? It's really nice quality. I love that you even get, oh, there's a hair. You don't get the hair. There's also that little tab, just again, so it's like saying the brand. There you are. And if we open this up, again, let's take a little look through the stickers. Here we are. Appointment, we've got, this is it, don't forget, you've got some little tabs that you can write whatever you want in. There's a pound sign, a little clock, so it might be, or time for a phone call that you need to make. And then you've got some little stickers down here. Again, you've got some little phones. They're really gorgeous, aren't they? And I love that we've got the foiling on. Beautiful. You've got pounds, you've got dollars, you've got euros, you've got your little handbag there, or shopper bag. Then we've also got, oh, I like that. Hello, beautiful. So amazing. That's there. I don't know why I said it like that. And then you've got your todays and to-dos. And so you basically you're getting 3 sticker sheets. Hang on, let's open up the last one. Got some lovely little circles there. Hellos. And then you've got some more tabs. And then projects and things like that. Recipes, ideas, schedule. Excellent. And then we go into the planner itself. If you are just joining us, this journal planner, it doesn't have the dates in, which is good. So you could start it at any time of the year that you want to. So that's your January. Then there's a space for any January birthdays so that you don't forget. There's your don't forget, your goals, to-dos, that's all there. And then there's some spaces, some more in-depth spaces for the different days of the week, for whatever you've got to do. More notes. And then I like that page. You can pop your notes on. And also just, isn't it just cool? I like all the different variations of the pages. So February's got like some really cool, what do you call it, like geometric patterns. We've got some checks for March. We have got, hang on, what's April got? Spots for April. And then May, it's got some stripes. June, what's June got? Bigger spots. So it's just really cool, isn't it? Now, at the front, which I didn't show you, you have got some nice little pockets for maybe business cards or store cards, whatever you fancy. And then at the back, you've got another little pocket here and another little pocket here, which is good. And there's a little little elastic for your, oh, you can't see it, hang on. Little elastic for your pens or pencils. Plus, you've also got these little inserts that have inches and centimetres on. So you even got like a little ruler inserted in there. Marvellous. £22.99, but you've only got just over 10 minutes to get it at this price, where you've got a £17 saving. So this is going to be dispatched from the 1st of February. 835926 is your item number. Okay, a reminder of the metallic paints. We've got that coming up. 60% of the stock gone. I mean, they are big tubes, aren't they? And it's just £9.99, so it's better than half price. You're getting 2 gold and 3 silver, £11.31 saving. Only for the next 10 minutes or so. 170649 is your item number. Then we've also got some watercolour card. And this is A3. You're getting 16 sheets. So perhaps you've got Matthew Palmer's recent DVD and you're needing some cardstock, because it is your consumable, of course. It's just £9.84 with a huge £30 saving. 439413 is the item number. We've also got our Tim Holtz stencils. I mean, whenever you hear the name Tim Holtz, you know that that's good stuff and it's quality. Okay, so we're going to go through the pick and mix. You're choosing any 2. So this is the gradient hex. We've got gradient dots, gradient squares. I like this one, shifter burst, shifter hex, shifter plus. And then we go on to my favourite. So this is your patchwork cube. patchwork circle and patchwork. Which one was this one? Patchwork hex, right, okay. £10.99 for any two. Item number is 279789. And more 7-day savers, so different to the happy hours. Now, this is the set of die cutting essentials magazines. You've got number 70, 71 and 72. £10 saving. But with these magazines, you get so many goodies, so many freebies. It's so good. All of these, 3 of them for £19.97 with all of the extra goodies. Amazing value. I mean, it's amazing value at the normal price. 413294 is your item number. We have also got some All and Create stamps coming up. And here they are. Love these. You've got your scripted circles, crashing waves, and your alphas and digits. £19.97 is the price. Item number, that's the £12 saving. That's good, isn't it, for All and Create? 337582. So you might have missed out on them previously. So, oh, we've got one more to show you. Buttons! Oh, I like buttons. My mum's got a big button tin. It's definitely going to be passed down through the generations. Right, so we've got the pink, the blue. There's the lilac. Cream. Grey. Meg's lost the plot and she's doing a Scottish accent in my ear. Yellow and black. And I do love a good button, and they're just all assorted. You know, some might have a marbled effect, some might be a bit patterned, but they're all cool. £9.95 for a job lot, 500 grams in total. 667461 is the item number. Okay, Meg is telling me. And yeah, you love these, don't you, Adam?
I so want one of these.
Yeah. You get 2. It's like you get a set of 2. Yeah. Adam really likes these. So if you are just joining us, they've kind of got a magnetic clasp, and then you open up, and it's a water bottle, and it's just really cool. It's just stylish, isn't it? Yeah. I think Adam, you're going to need to run and make a purchase because it's going up at the end of the hour. So it's also saying it's really good for leak proof. It'll fit in your laptop cases, which is jolly marvellous, and it's just awesome. Oh yeah, and the disclaimer is don't put your hot liquids in it though, or your carbonated drinks, just your good detoxifying water. Adam went gin and tonic. Yeah. Meg's just said, hang on a minute, tonic's carbonated, it'll just have to be the gin. That's please drink responsibly. We're not advising that because that's a lot of gin in there. Right, and it also has the sticky notes at the side. It's just awesome, isn't it? I like this. Okay, so this one says La Vie, and it also comes along with La Page. I like this one. I know I keep going on about it, but I like the grey because I think it looks really classy. So very nice indeed. It's these 2 together. Okay, this is interesting me. The one that's in the lead is this pair. Yeah, I mean, it has got some fabulous sentiments on. So this one says, won't be impressed with technology until I can download food. Indeed, that would be jolly marvellous. And it comes along with the blue one. So these are by Annie Morris, by the way, a little bit different. Comes along with the blue one, which says, I'm not lazy, I am on my energy saving mode. That's what that one says. And again, you can see it's got the little sticky notes inside. Marvellous. Love that. And last but not least, here's our next one. So on this one, which is my favourite, stressed spelled backwards is desserts. Did you know that? That's blown me away, Adam. Fact of the morning.
I never knew that.
So when I'm stressed, I'm going to eat dessert. Fix his life. And this one also comes along with, hang on, I have to read it this way. Life was much easier when apple and blackberry were just fruits. So there you have it. You've got an £18 saving, but you need to be really super quick. You've only got 5 minutes before it goes up in price. Each of those pairs is £11.99. Item number is 302090. Thank you very much for keeping me company. Terry, thank you so much for sending those pictures in. They are awesome. Have a lovely crafty day, whatever craft you're doing, and we'll see you in 5 minutes' time. We have got the Craft Yourself Silly one-day special, followed by, because we're in the middle of our new event, new Rosie's Studio, and after that, new stitching finger kits.
Hi, I'm Alice from Alice Stitch Your Fingers. I've been sewing most of my life. I absolutely love sewing. I've been with the Hochanda now from the very beginning, really. That's when I started to go there. The Hochanda family are lovely people to work with, and I'm really enjoying my time with them. Designing is a big part of the journey for me as well. I love going out and finding the fabrics to use in the projects and bringing them to you. I love the designing process from start to finish, and then the finished project is just the icing on the cake. So make sure you don't miss out. Come and sew with me on Hochanda.
Have you heard of Hochanda Freedom? Did you know that as a Hochanda Freedom member, you could be making savings on every order you place? For just £5.97 a month, you will benefit from selected Freedom member discounts and complimentary standard delivery on every order you place. You will also receive our exclusive Hochanda Freedom members badge, regular newsletters, giveaways and crafty updates. If you shop with Hochanda more than twice a month, then Freedom is for you. Don't forget, your Freedom membership is flexible, so you can pause it if you're going away, or you can cancel it at any time. So what are you waiting for? Give us a call or head to the website, quoting item number 88888, and join Hochanda Freedom today.
Hi, I'm Abs from Holland Create. I've been crafting for over 10 years now, and I love stamping, stenciling, creating layers of colors, textures, and creating depth and dimension. Holland Create was established in October 2016, collaborating with a group of designers and artists from all over the world, bringing different designs and products in different styles. We pride ourselves with high-quality photopolymer clear stamp sets, dyes, stencils, washi tapes and acrylic blocks, all in different size and formats. In my shows at Hochanda, I hope to bring you inspiration and different ways of using your craft products. Make sure you don't miss the Holland Create shows on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Anna and I'm a founder of Craftbox UK. Craftbox is a box full of craft supplies that we send to our customers monthly. All products are placed in a beautiful, sturdy box, which is ribbon tied, and we hope that by receiving this box, you will feel like it's Christmas every month. Make sure you don't miss the Craftbox shows on Hochanda.
Hi, this is Els from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Elizabeth Craft Designs is a Colorado-based company. It's a family company, so husband, son, daughter all work in the company, and then a fantastic team of designers, because a company cannot exist without a great team around yourself. What we would like to share with you is my passion for crafts. We love all the concepts we have, so we have from cute till classic and beautiful designs. We love our journaling planner line, and we're going to bring you our ideas, our passion, and we hope to transfer that passion to you. So please join Elizabeth Craft Designs here at Hochanda.
Oh, it's a long way down here, isn't it? Morning! I've been down there for hours. I hope you're well. We are talking Craft Yourself Silly one-day special. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and have we got a deal for you? Well, I've got lots of deals for you, to be honest. I've got so many things on this hour that I need to get across. But first, I'm not on my own. When we talk Craft Yourself Silly and we talk the little fox that pops up, somebody else is rather foxy. See what I've done there? Seamless link. Seamless. It's Hayley.
Got the same colour
How
top
are you?
on.
You have, you see, you like the little fox that pops up.
That's Vince. His name is Vince.
Little Vince. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very well.
Well, he said busy morning. He said busy morning.
I knew you were going to do this to me. I knew you were going to tell the world what I get up to off air.
Well, last time you did it to me, though, because last time you could hear me doing duck time. So I'm going to rat you out this time. All morning, he's been singing sea shanties all morning. That's what he's been doing, and you can hear him from the other side of the wall.
Yes, right then. So the truth of the matter is, I found a new video online. There's a man
on the Tinternet.
On the Tinternet. There is a man on the internet that sings sea shanties, and he's been now world famous for singing this one sea shanty. So then I got into the world of sea shanties, and I'm now adoring sea shanties again. And then I found the Rattling Bog, which is an Irish tune, which I'm absolutely loving.
Yes, he's been singing it all day.
And that's all I've been doing.
All morning. It feels like we've been here for hours.
It does feel like we've been here for hours. We've all been spending. Right, and let me tell you about what you're getting on this one-day special that I threw all over the floor.
Would you like
everywhere.
me to show them while you pick it up?
You show them the panels,
okay.
You show them the pens, and I'll tidy my area.
So, what you're getting on the one-day special is you are getting 5 of the black Doodlers pens. Now, these go onto fabric. So these are fantastic for working on fabric. Brilliant for all your accents and things. We've done lots of these fabric pens before, but this time we've actually just brought you the ones that you may have run out of, because these are your staples. So you're getting 5 of the sparkly black, you are getting 2 of the silver, and you're getting 2 of the gold as well. So these are all the ones that you kind of are going to use the most of. And you can 5 of the black, 2 and 2. But on top of that, you are getting, back to Adam, who has reassembled, you're getting your 2 panels as well. So you're getting 2 panels to colour in. And these are our 99 panels. And they do exactly what they say on the tin. They have each panel has a theme, and there are 99 different designs on each of the panels.
And they're nice panels as well for what they're like. So they're all different. So you get 99 on this one. You get 99 of your keys as well, so you get your mosaics and you also get your keys. You get your pens thrown in as well. Now, these are good coverage pens, but if I told you, you go for the panels today, and I'll throw the pens in for free. The pens on their own work out to be about £20, which is what you're saving. So in theory, you're only paying for the 2 panels, which would work out to be, well, £29.93 across is what you're paying today. And I'll throw you the pens in for absolutely nothing.
It works out 5 pence cheaper.
It does.
Because if you add those 2 together, it's £29.98.
Well, I say. Look at that. So it's you're working out already that you're going to get 99 panels that now, if you think...
5p back and some pens.
Oh, well, this is what I'm thinking. But I'm going to play devil's advocate because it's one of them things that you think, well, 99 panels, what am I going to do with 99 panels? But the minute you start thinking about it, the minute you think, well, you could cut them up and send them to people,
yes.
and you all could make a big quilt.
There's a number of different things you can do with these. They are all 5-inch squares, so that's the same size as a charm pack. So effectively what you're getting are 2 charm packs. So charm packs, there's usually 42-ish, some 42, some 44. So you're getting at least 2 of them and a bit more on top. And usually if you go for a charm pack, they'll be anywhere between £10 and up to about £18, £19 for a charm pack. So when you then take that into account, you've got more than 2 charm packs on there.
You're getting like...
You're getting a huge amount. And then added to that every single one is different. And one of the things, this is when we first put these on, and Yanis made a really good suggestion about these when we first put them on, is now you're getting to kind of locked down. If you've got craft groups and things and you haven't been able to get together, then you can snip a few off. And because they're quite nice and they're nice and thin, their fabric, they'll go in a normal size letter, so you can get them out to everybody, get them to do their own thing, bring them back all together, and then make the quilt or the, you know, whatever, the wall hanging, whatever you want to make, with everybody's design. So everybody has still had a chance to work on it, but you've all done it separately.
And on the flip side of that, why don't you take them? There's 10 strips in there, so take a strip each, and you do whatever you want to do. If you're thinking, well, colouring's not my thing, well, don't colour. Go in with your stitches, go in with your organzas that we've got on the show as well. Put your French knots on there, put your daisy chain stitches on there as well. You can really go to use these as a little background border and then stitch over the top of them for you, like your free motion and things.
They're brilliant for embroidery, either machine embroidery or hand embroidery. There's so much you can do with them. Maybe you're not a stitcher. Maybe you want to use them in your mixed media or add them to the front of journals and things, and you want to use your inks and things on them. You absolutely can. You can chuck anything at them.
Go to town with them, spray them with your pearlywinks, things like that. 50% of the stock now has already gone. £29.93, 807983 is your item number. You're getting the pens for 3 when you go for the 2 panels that you got behind me as well. In theory, that's how it works out with the amount you're saving. You can see this on the website. Look, the pens on their own are £19.95 on their own is what you're looking at. Then you've got the panels as well. I have more panels on the show, which I'm about to show you now, so don't worry about that. I do have more panels that are currently on the show. But you might want to shop ahead of me. We've got the 99 marble fabrics on there as well. Then you've got, includes all 5 of the fabrics for £85.95 if you want to go for that bigger bundle. There is so many things. Your organza fabric bundle on there. Your white quilting cotton is already on there as well. Very busy for your white quilting cotton. And then, we've not even spoke about this yet, your 99 USB file pack, pick and mix of any 3. So if you now want them online, so you want to print them off at your own leisure, you want to scale them up, scale them down, change the colour, grayscale them, print them onto fabric that you can run through your printer, print them onto acetate if you wanted to as well, print them onto photo paper. You can now do that with these USBs.
Yeah, you can do, I mean, the images, obviously, they are ours, so you can't print them off and sell them, but you absolutely can put them into other, you know, other designs. You can take them into other mediums.
You can make a colouring book.
You could.
A 99-page colouring book with your favourite designs that are in there. Talking about favourite designs, let's go through
this is a new
some of the
one.
designs. This is a new one. I like this one. Look at this. Very.
This is the magical option.
It is very magical. It's very tarot and things like that.
Yeah, there's tarot cards on there. There's kind of potions and spells and witches' brooms, and there's all sorts on here. There's a real mixture of items on here, and really unusual, this one, but anybody who's into the, you know, the kind of mythical kind of things, then
I like it.
It's very unusual. Some very unusual things.
Your magical hearts that's in there, because obviously the potions and all that you've got, and then you've got your little potion bottles, your mushrooms in there, your crystal ball and your crystals. I adore this. This is absolutely stunning. There is more as well. If I lift
remember
this up,
there's 99 on there, so a normal charm pack you'd get 44. So 2 charm packs would be 88, so you're still getting 11 extra.
Which is absolutely amazing. So you imagine going in for this form, or even going in for your USB form
Well,
now.
maybe go for your one-day special with the silver and the gold and the sparkly black, and then add this one on top of it, because it's...
Even if you took a panel, cut them up, and then sewed down the edge to make a little flip book, and coloured them in that way, if you want to do. That's your first one. This one's called your...
Magical.
Magical. From Magical, we're now going...
This is another new one. This is the Celtic knot panel.
Oh, we love the Celtic
Well,
knot.
we thought a flip chart would be a good idea, but we're now maybe not as sure.
No, I like the flip chart.
You like the flip chart, OK.
The Celtic knots that you've got here, this is once again is a beautiful
And remember,
design.
on the 99 panels, you will always get 99 different options. You will never get two the same.
I like this because there's something quite mindfulness. If you ever buy one of those mindful colouring books,
yes,
it's always got like Celtic knots in because you can go,
you
it's
follow
like the
it
infinity
round.
knots and
Yeah.
you colour all the way around. Also good for your Zentangling with them black pens that we're using in the one day special.
Yes.
They cover really well.
Yeah, they cover really, really well. So really, really nice options.
Let me lift it up,
And
please. Excuse my
remember,
back.
you can use these as individuals or you can kind of combine them together. I do think this one is upside down because I think those triangles should be pointing
I
the other way
thought that
up.
when I saw the cross a minute ago.
Yes, but well, you know, we'll gloss over that.
Gloss over
Be
it. I
fine.
like it. I like the next one as well. So this one is your Celtic knots. From Celtic knots, we then go...
I liked it with the jump. That was good.
That's my little Mario jump. We've now got your garden. Sorry, I'm pulling my trousers up there. My trousers are falling down. Could have been anything you saw there. This is your gardening. I like this one. This would be nice in little frames.
The magical one was quite kind of out there. The gardening one, I think, is just really cute. So I think that maybe you want to put little pockets onto something, on a little bag. You can have individual little pockets with individually decorated things. And remember, these aren't huge pieces. So you could easily take one of these and, you know, spend an afternoon decorating it and just do one at a time and then put it back together into its whole format.
It'd be nice on your little card fronts, just to cut them out and use them as like little appliques,
Yeah, fray the
back 'em and
edges.
things like that.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely stunning. So that is your gardening that we've got there. There is more on this as well.
Yeah, there's little sheds and fences and watering cans, all sorts.
Little
Axe.
wheelbarrow, welly boots, straw
I
hat.
nearly put my welly boots to come into work.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought nobody'd see them under the table, but then I thought just in case Big Boss might be in, might tell me off.
He won't be in, he's snowed in. So, can't get out. £14.99 for your gardening. Then we move to your feathers. So this one's new.
Yeah, that one's new. Feathers is not new. That's one we were working on last night, actually. We used the USB format for that one. And
nice,
we
I
popped
like
it onto some paper. So we selected the feather we wanted. And don't ask me which one it is because there were so many on there. I do not have a clue. So took it from there, printed it with the USB onto the special embroidery paper and then sewed over the top with some of the organza, and we'll show you that in a second.
It is beautiful. This would be nice with like your gold Gutterman threads and things like that.
Yes, if you've got your kind of fancy threads and things, perfect for this.
It really, really would. Right, and here I go. I'm going in front again. I'm lunging.
Thank you.
All right.
It's lovely to see a good lunge this time of the morning.
Well, you saw more than you bargained for. These trousers are tight. Now, look at what you get with the feathers there. So we move from feathers. We're now moving on to butterflies.
Oh, I love it. It's the jump. I quite enjoy the little jump.
Well, it's where everything moves, though. It's not the nicest feeling. We've now got the butterflies that you've also got on here as well. How beautiful is someone's already started, I
Sorry,
see.
that may have been me.
Oh. We're just going to put, it is beautiful. So if you've got your other colours, pens that we've bought you in the past as well, you can really get to town with
Yes,
something
you can
like this.
really go to town on these. And there's lots of different... If you're not going to wash them, then there are other mediums you can use.
There is indeed.
But the other beauty of this is you can always, you know, snip a bit of fabric off the bottom, test whatever medium you're going to use, and then just, you know, wash test it first and then continue on once, because you've got a whole chunk along the bottom and along the top that you can always snip that off, test any medium that you want to have a go at if it is something that you're going to wash regularly, and then you'll know if it works or not, and you crack on. Now, I will say, though,
Go on, stay away.
acrylic paints, they will work on here and they will be permanent as well. So as long as you let them dry completely,
That'd be good.
then acrylic paints should be permanent on this.
Give it a little bash, it'd be nice. I reckon a little watercolour, when the water dries, I reckon the colour will stay as long as you didn't wash it.
Well, that's
It'd
what
be
I
nice
mean.
in, like, journals and
If
stuff.
it's something you're going to put in the washing machine, then I would recommend using that strip along the bottom just to test any mediums that you are going to apply to it. If you are going to, you know, it's going to be something that you're not going to wash and it's something that it's just purely decorative, then absolutely you are fine
I adore this next one. This next one is absolutely stunning. Look at this. It's on the squiff. I can only apologise.
Yes, well, we've now realised that some we've done that way on and some we've done that way on, but we're going to fix that. We'll just turn all the images round on the file before we print it.
But this is the sewing now, and this really covers everything. So you've got things like your ironing board in there, your needles in there as well. I saw this last night when our little Derek was doing
Tape measures, mannequins,
This would be
buttons.
nice as a sort of an index. You know when you have your sewing room?
Yes.
And you want to label everything up.
Cut them out, use them as labels.
Cut them all in so you've got them, so you know where your bobbins are as a big image, or you put them on the side of your drawers and things like that. I think it'd be really, really nice.
Yeah, these are really, really fun, and you can just, again, use them as individuals. Maybe just take two, put them together, and put pins in them, make them into pin cushions.
Yeah, so, and make them into a little book, and then put a little piece of material in the middle for your
Needle
sewing
case,
pins,
yep.
for your little needle
I mean,
cases
they're a really
and things
nice
like that.
size. That's standard 5-inch charm square size, so you can use them for so many things.
Little cut them out and applique on things as well. There's so many more as well. I'm lunging,
Lunge.
people.
Nice.
Lunge
This is like an
away.
exercise class first thing in the morning as well,
I'm
isn't
going to have
it?
one leg bigger than the other by the end of this show.
We'll have to come from the other side, lunge
just
from the other side.
lunge the other
Even it
way.
up, yeah. Or just use the other leg.
You've got all the bottom on here as well. I absolutely adore them. From here we move on to flowers. There's loads in this, isn't
Yeah,
there?
there is. Because it's kind of gradually built up. This is the dandelion option. I mean, originally we started with, you know, literally just the one. And then every time we've brought them, we've brought an extra 2 or 3 every time we've brought them. So it's kind of gradually built up. I think this one's perfect for hand stitching. These next two, this one and the next one, perfect for hand stitching, these ones.
So these are your dandelions that we're looking at there now. £14, 99 pence is what you're looking at for your dandelions. Absolutely adore them. And right, then let's...
So the next one is the sunburst one. I would probably flip that one all the way over because there was an incident with the iron, so we'll just gloss over that. This is your sunburst one. So these ones are just kind of patterns, like fireworks, like sunburst. And I think these with your running stitch, yeah, cantha stitch, really nice. There's just little options to have. Now, obviously, you could dye the background or colour the background before you start so that whatever you put on top really kind of stands out, or you could put the colour stitches onto the white.
I'm just looking, they look like a half moon. So if you went in with your stitches and just did half a crescent,
yeah,
and then put your flowers, like your organza
yeah, you
around
could
the front.
applique something onto the onto the top or the bottom bits. You could have them all looking like sunsets.
It's half done for you. It's absolutely beautiful that you've got there. And then last but no means least, I remember the next one.
This one's mandalas. There is also more mandalas. I swear down, I brought that panel with me and I have seen it in this building. Where I have put it, nobody knows.
No one knows.
But this is mandalas. This is the one with the slightly lighter lighter kind of outlines on. The more mandalas has got a slightly darker outline on, just because this one we kind of felt was a little bit more for hand stitching, and then the other one, the more mandalas, that one has got a bit of a heavier outline, so that one's a little bit better for if you're chucking lots of mediums and things on it.
I like all these. You can get them.
99
Go on.
different ones.
99 million bicycles in Beijing, and now you have got 99 panels of your own. Seamless, Adam.
I'm waiting for the red balloons coming next. Are you saving that for later?
Yes, 99 Luftballone in German.
Nice.
So £14, 99 pence. Go to the website to check out all the different ones that we have on there. £14. I had a coffee this morning. I think that's what it is. The busiest at the moment is the Celtic knots. We love a Celtic knot. There is something. It's my sea shanties, is what it is.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's you and your sea shanties
It's me and
your
my
Celtic
sea
knots.
shanties and me rattling bog that we've got there. The rattling bog.
Can I tell them what I did when you were singing lots of sea shanties?
Go on, well, let me do this bit then you can tell them. £14 99 pence, 334554 is your item number. So far the busiest is the Celtic knot. You're getting 99 of the little panels is what you're getting in there. All different, every single one. There's a Christmas one in there as well. So maybe you're going to start using these a little of appliques if you wanted to. We've got finished samples for the next one as well. £14 and 99 pence, 334554 is your item number. Right then, let's press on.
Okay, can I just tell you something though? Adam was singing lots of sea shanties. So to combat the sea shanties, I went and showed him a video. You can look this up online. It's a little 3-year-old girl who's written a song called Dinosaurs in Love. Have a little look. I showed him that. It's a bit of a roller coaster, I'm warning you now. But yeah, that stopped him.
Upset me, that did. It was sad.
He was crying. He was
very
crying,
sad.
and he went to go and kind of dab his makeup, and out of the pocket did not come a hanky, came a Cinderella sock.
Well, no, indeed, because I was wearing these trousers at home yesterday, and I was doing the washing, and I found a sock, which is Molly's sock, which is currently in my pocket when I was going up the stairs. You know when you grab the sock because you drop them? I grabbed it on the way down, put it in my pocket, and forgot to throw it in the wash, so it's currently now in my pocket. Anyway, we digress. You don't need to know about my socks. Right then, let's press on.
Just, sharing what goes on at Hochanda. Sharing is caring.
They all thought I was... I could be award-winning this year.
You're probably not.
I doubt it. We've got the marbles that we've got. Same person wins it every year.
So these are our marvellous marbled panels, and again, these are 99. So we've based everything on the show on the kind of charm square, 99 square panels. And think of these again. If you were getting these as a charm square that was pre-cut up for you, you'd be getting 42, maybe 44 in a pack, and it would be costing you the $18.99. Now you're getting 2 of those for that, and you've got a little bit more. So if you were thinking about them in terms of charm packs, you're doubling what you'd get for your money.
And it's well worth having a go, because these are your go-to, these are your quick grabs. I would cut them down, at these sort of prices, I'd be going for 2 or 3. I would cut them down, these would be your go-to, right, I'll have a bit of that and I'll have a bit of that, and I'll put them back together.
These work really, really well if you're doing applique and things on the panels, especially that magical one. These would work really, really well on appliqued onto some of those.
Now, all the options I'm going to show you, you can go for them individually. The details are here. You can also go for a big bundle as well, where you can get every one I'm about to show you on these boards. OK, so you can get all 5. This is your first one. This one's called your mix. So this is your mixed. Bit of everything in here, as you can see. A bit of everything. From your mixed, we then go to your blue.
This is the ocean blue option. Now, remember, having a look at these, go back to those pens from the one day special. So you can add the sparkle in with those blue, the black and the gold and the silver, because when we showed you originally the one day special, you could see that they actually cover really well onto colours as well. So you could see the white and the black option where we put the pens on it. You've got the option to use your pens on top of these as well.
It is absolutely beautiful. That is your blue option. From your blue,
ooh, this is the
now
orchid
move.
option.
I like this one as well. This one's nice. This one is your...
That's orchid.
Oh.
I think you like that one because it matches your shirt a bit today.
It does today. I'm colour coordinated with the orchid.
And the beauty of it is there's so many colours in there.
Anything would work with it.
Anything will work with it. I mean, the easy match is something like a black or a white. You just matching it.
I've seen if it matches with my trousers, but it does. It matches with tan as well.
Excellent. I'm glad I've been able to provide you something that matches your shirt and outfit today.
Goes with everything. It does, though. So if you're having this in your home and maybe you're only using smaller panels...
I mean, these are all beautiful, but this next one I think is my favourite.
Oh, autumnal.
Yeah. But think about these maybe for applique, because obviously 5 by 5 is pretty standard size. You can applique bits out of these and just chop, you know, the bit that you want out. And there's some stunning patterns in here.
That's nice. That is beautiful.
All different. 99.
99 different patterns for $18.99 is what we're talking about. 402669 is your item number. From there, if you're liking the orange, we now move to your leaf green that we've got. This is nice as well. Your beautiful leaf green.
Really bright, punchy greens through to mints. You know, there's lots of different colours in there. And if you want to, you don't necessarily need to chop it up. You could cheat. You could leave that as your topper
and go round the
and
boxes.
just put a border, stitch in the fake ditch.
I like that. I like it a lot. And then, oh no, that's it. That's the last one. But then, so you could go all the greens. If you want to go for all of them, though, you can go for every single one of these if you wanted to. We'll change the details for all 5 of them. If you want to go for the complete collection, so they're $18.99 on their own, or you can go for the complete collection for £85 and 95. That's going to get you all 5 that we're talking about at the moment. So you're going to get all the colours. So you're going to go for the greens, the blues, the orchids, the oranges, the autumnals that are there. You've got the mix that's in there as well. 078004 is your item number for those ones. So well worth having a little look. And it's got flexible payments on as well. £42.98 is what you're looking at for those ones. So it's well worth having a little go. Something else that you might look is the Victorian collection. Now, once again, I like this next one for the sheer fact it reminds me of the old mosaics that you find in the old Victorian houses.
Yes, it's like that's exactly what we
Like
call
the kitchen tiles.
Victorian tiles. So what we've got is we've taken the 99 panel. Apparently, I've got to get out the way. So
you can stand up and talk if you want.
So,
you can talk us through it. I can't come over there, you see.
No, you're forbidden. So, so what you've got is you've got your tiles, and now they're coloured this time, because when we've done the original ones, have obviously all been black and white, so you can colour them. This time, we've coloured them in for you. So this comes as a complete piece of fabric. In the original Victorian tiled panels, we put the 1/4 inch gaps in there, so you could, you know, colour them in, then sew them together. But what we've done this time is actually joined them all up. So this means you've got a whole continuous piece, which you can either use as a topper.
Nice.
In its own right, which is what Derek wanted to do with it last night, actually. He was like, right, I'm having that, and I'm having it as just as a topper and adding the border of the edges around it. I mean, there's so many colours within there, you're sure to find something to go with it, or if in doubt, you've always got white or black to use as well. So there's the red option, which is this one here. This one is your pink and purple. And again, they're all exactly the same set of tiles on each of these, it's just the colour that changes.
I like this.
But still, 99 completely different tiles, so loads to choose from. The next one that you've got is the yellow, which is this one here. And I think this one is my personal favourite out of these. And I didn't yellow's not usually one I would go for, but I really, really like I think the mustardy yellows in this are absolutely beautiful. Which one's your favourite?
I like the red. I like the yellow as well, but cut down. You use small elements of that. It's very on trend on like cushions and things.
Yes,
that
well that's the thing. I mean, you could easily take 9 out, and that was the perfect size for a cushion. And you're not going to have to do much to that. You're just literally going to have to back it. Now, if I was going to do that to get the most out of the tiles, I would actually cut it a 1/4 inch past those tiles, and cut it there. And then you can still use this one. It'll just be a little bit further in, a little bit smaller, but yes, I would definitely cut it a 1/4 inch past, so I got the full image of each of the tiles. So we've got 2 more colour options, which are green. Again, really, really nice and beautiful. I've got to go this way, apparently. So green one and your blue one. I think blue's my second favourite.
Do you think?
I think, yes, yellow then blue. But you could mix and match them. Because of the same tiles, you could easily mix and match them together as well.
The more I look at them, the more I think, well, actually now, if you stay on any of those tiles that you see, they're actually cut into 4. So you could make them, what's the tiny squares called?
You can get mini charms.
Mini charms.
Mini charms.
They
so
look like a mini charm pack.
2.5 inch they would be if you cut them down into their smaller squares. But another thing that Derek suggested last night is because those strips are 2.5 inches, you could make them into jelly roll strips. Yes. And then kind of create borders or edges or, you know, something fancy from them as well. So there's lots and lots of kind of different options with these. And I think they just make really, really nice panels. So you've got the, you know, first of all, you could just use it in its entirety, put a border around it, job's a good 'un. But then you can take it further. You can start chopping into it and kind of creating more and more things.
Because you'd still have a lot of tiles left over if you used 4 strips, and that's a pretty big blanket that you're using.
Yes, so you're getting how many's down the edge? 9 down one side, 11 across. So you're getting obviously 99.
You're getting a lot for your money there. £18.99. You can go for them all though. If you wanted to go for them all, you can also do that. We'll bring up the details. So if you want all the colourways, you imagine them just using them as strips, as your jelly roll strips that you've got there. £85.95. 167619 is your item number for those ones as well. Something else that you might want to do, especially if you're going for something like one of these packs. The plainer ones, though, you colouring yourself, you may want to go for your organza. Now, the reason I say this is then you can start adding organza on, putting your knots on, putting your stitches on, and then cutting them out that way. You're getting 13 pieces of organza for £12.99. 601567 is your item number. And there are some cracking little colours that we've got in the organza plethora that we've got here. Look at these.
This is all crystal organza. Now, I've got one piece here that isn't, which is just made its way in. But can you see the difference in the sparkle on it?
Yeah.
So that's your crystal organza, and it's got a lot more kind of sheen and sparkle to it. So you are getting 13... Is it 13?
Yeah, 13.
I thought I'd made that
40
up.
centimetres squared.
13 pieces in total. The colours may not always be identical to the ones that I've got here, but it will still be that really good kind of range and really good spread. And what I've done is I've made a little sample, which we started last night. Now, this uses the images from the 99 panels, but there is an option to get them as digital images. So on a USB. So if you go for that, you can pick and mix any three. Although you're picking 3 sets of files, they do come on one USB. They just come as like different folders on the USB. And what we've done with this one is we did a feather last night and put the organza underneath. So if I show you that side, there you go. Loads of little pieces, and these can just be offcuts of, you know, when you've used it for a larger project. The organza underneath, stitched through the paper to stitch the feather design in, then removed the paper and then cut off that excess organza. So let me get the scissors in. We'll trim away that excess, just making sure I don't cut the fabric underneath. And then just there, can you see I've kind of pulled some of the organza threads out. Now that I've just done with a little seam ripper, just kind of pulled them out and given it a little bit more texture, and that can give your feather, you know, loads and loads of texture and make it look really realistic. So it's a really simple technique, and that's what I'm going to hopefully be able to show you in just a second.
It's worth having a little look at. If you want your organzas, £12.99 is what you're looking at for this. 601567 is your item number. Jump to the website. Everything is on the website for you. You can shop ahead of me on there. There's your one-day special. Look, you are getting 2 panels in that picture as well. Cracking little picture. £29.93. Or you can top up on the pens on their own. Then you've got the 99 panels with the loads of options. Really busy for all these. So you've got the mandalas in there. You've got the Celtic knots that are in there as well. You've got Christmas. You've got the gardening. There's so many options that's in there. Absolutely adore them. £14.99. 334554 is your item number. Right then, Hayley, we're coming over to you. What would you like to show me first?
So I have got one of the panels from the magical USB, which we've printed out. It's a little kind of heart-shaped bottle. So we'll call it a love potion, shall we?
Love potion number 9.
I knew there was going to be a song.
I love
There's
that
always
song as well.
a song with you, isn't there?
Love potion number 9. I think it used to be a cha-cha.
Oh, there's a dance as well. Excellent.
Just for you. For the scream. You have to pay for that
dancing
normally.
at me.
At you.
At me. Okay, so I have just done a little stitch all the way around. Now, you can free motion this. If you're going to use a machine that doesn't have a free motion foot, you can still do it. I've just done this with a normal foot on. What you can do as well is just reduce the width of your stitch. So I've got this at 1.5 centimetre stitches rather than a 2.5, because then if I pop this on the table, I'll just move that out of the way, pop this on the table, and then to take the paper off, you see the paper's obviously stitched into everything at the minute. If I just pull it away from those stitches gently, because what the sewing does is it creates perforations, like a postage stamp. And then all I'm going to do is just gently pull that away. I want to leave that top bit intact if I can, because I'm going to come back to that in a second. And then just continue pulling. And when I'm pulling just the paper away from the stitches. So I'm putting just a finger on the other side. If you're finding it does stick a little bit, then just run the back of a seam ripper, which I have lost. There it is. If you're thinking it's sticking just a little bit, if you just run the back of the seam ripper around the edge first, then that will pull away. So that's... Come on, last little bit. Oh, it's because I'm pulling the organza, not the paper. There we go. So now I've left that intact, so I can use that piece at the top in just a second, because this we're going to put on a little bit later. So do you know what would have been really nice underneath this? it would have been really nice with one of those charm squares, because remember, all of the elements that come within the USBs, they're all already sized to your 5-inch size, but you can blow them up or shrink them down if you want to. So I'm going to take the centre of this out. Now, if I still want to do elements on here, then I'm going to need to leave it intact, but because I've already pulled that first side out, just by pulling this quite gently, I should be able to get that out. And the paper that I'm using is on the show. It is a special paper, because if you just try this with a normal like A4 80 GSM, then what you'll find is the paper is so thick that it actually prevents you from pulling it out nicely. And you can see with this one, I've got no little bits of paper left on there. I've maybe got one in there where I've just gone either side of it, but you get no little bits of paper left. If you do that with a normal 80 GSM paper, you'll have bits all over the shop. So I've got my organza base in there, but because I've used lots of little bits, you can see it's all sticking up at the minute. So what I'm going to do is, now that's loosened off, I can put that back in, and we'll go around some of those little elements and some of those extra little designs. So we'll pop that back on the machine. Now you can do this with a free motion foot. If you don't have a free motion foot, or you don't have a machine where you can drop those feed dogs, there is usually something, it's either on the top or on the side of the machine there, that will reduce the tension. And it's not the tension of the thread, that's the pressure that goes on the foot. So now I've got that on 0, it's going to not push the foot down as hard, which is going to allow me to be able to move it. So I'm going to stick with my just normal straight stitch, normal foot, and we're going to just stitch around these. And I would always recommend going a couple of times round, just so you've got that kind of scribbled effect, that kind of hand-sketched effect. Let me just check that out of the way.
£29.99 as you craft yourself silly. 100 sheets of the embroidery paper is what we're looking at the moment. £29.99. You're getting 30 of them in the pack. So if you are going for those, you get 100 there. But what you need to do, though, is you may want to go for those USBs as well, because then you can get 3 of the panels on a USB stick. Now, don't let it bamboozle you. It's a simple case of plug and play. Plug it into your machine. It will come up on your desktop. You click it, all your images will be there, and you can't go wrong.
I thought it wasn't going right. My bobbins run out. Can you do some numbers for me?
Do you know what you need?
What?
Sea shanty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to fix my bottom bobbin.
That will cheer you up. We are very busy, is what we are this morning. Eh?
The dinosaur
no, don't
song.
play the dinosaur song, upset me. We are very busy. What we're busy for, though, as well, is the quilting cotton bundle that you've got here, 150 centimetres wide, for £27.97 is what you're looking at. Absolutely beautiful is what it is, and it's well worth having it. Okay, go on, my love.
Thing is printed on. It's just that is not treated for us to use in the printer, whereas the things that we print on obviously is treated to go through the printer, but it's exactly the same weight from exactly the same company, so it will match perfectly with any of your printed panels.
It's worth having a little look at. £27.95, 438256 is your item number. We've come back down to the one-day special. Now, these little swatches that you see at the front, these are the pens on different colour materials. Obviously, you are getting them on the white, so you know they're going to really pop, like you're about to see just here. So you're getting the black, you get the silver, and you get the gold in there as well. How beautiful are all of those? But then, on black fabric, you can still see the colours that you've got there. So you've got that gold, you've got the black and the silver that's in there as well. They are really good. I've been playing as well. Look at that on the white, using one of the black pens. Now, I made a slight mistake on mine, and I went in gold first, and I thought, I'm never going to be able to cover this up. But look how well those black cover everything that you've already got there. How beautiful is that, and the shimmer that you get in those pens as well. And that is just literally just one coat over the top. So what are you actually getting? You're going to get 2 of the panels that you see behind me. So you're going to get the mosaics, and you're also going to get the keys. 99 on each one. Different designs on each one as well. And not only are you getting that for £29.93, we're also going to throw in the pens. Now, we've thrown in a lot more of the black because you're going to use more of the black every now and then, aren't you, to go in with your details that you've got there. And then you've got 2 silvers and 2 golds in there. The whole bundle, in theory, what you're looking at here is everything you see here you will get for free. We have just thrown in. Really, you're only paying for the panels. You will get the pens for free, is what you're actually going to get. 807983 is your item number. 50% of the stock has already gone. This is the this is the second live hour of the show because of the snow last night. So we did launch, and then this is the second live hour this morning. Very busy at 8:39 on a Monday morning. Get them in while you can. Let's look at some of the 7-day savers that you shop. You're really shopping ahead this morning, which I absolutely adore. Every Sunday from 8 p.m. We have 8 a.m. even. We have brand new 7-day savers. So you've got things like zips on there. So maybe you want to make yourself, craft yourself silly thread tidies, squirrels, owls and sheep. So you're getting 9 of each of those. Bit of crafty devils are on there. We all love a bit of crafty devils. What else have we got? Buttons. We love a good set of buttons. Everyone loves buttons. Pink Frog, A6 watercolour card, all and create that's on there. More Crafty Self Devils, Oakwood Archer, pair of good snipping scissors, look, micro shears and soft grip scissors. A die cut trio magazines, but yeah, you can't go wrong. Have a little look at the 7-day savers as well. Right, and Hayley, we're coming back to you. What was that show me?
Okay, so I have completed that little bit of sewing. And can you see, you can just take that paper off, so you can start adding more and more detail to this. Now, you can also, if I can find them, go back in with your pens onto this as well. So they will go over the organza. So let me just take that piece of paper out the centre of there. So I'm just going to score it with my seam ripper and just open it up so I can get in there, and then just pull that out, and then we can get in with the pens as well. So maybe we want to add a bit of gold onto that.
Gold.
So these are quite forgiving. So you can go up and down, you can go left and right, you can go round and round. They're very, very forgiving. And with the organza, you're not going to get maybe a deeper colour as you would going straight onto the cotton fabric, but can you see there it's taking the colour even onto the organza. And I know
really
you've got one
well.
that you've been working on there, and I've got one that I was working on here, and I just wanted to give you some kind of top tips for working with the fabric pens, because what I would one of the biggest things I would recommend is just put a piece of fabric underneath. Now that's not because the pens travel through, because as you can see there, that's the black bit that's on there, and the pens don't actually tend to go all the way through the fabric. You can see in the odd little spot where I've been a bit giddy, there's maybe a little bit more there, but nothing actually travels all the way through. But the fabric that you put underneath just helps, because if you've got the fabric underneath, it just gives that ball tip on the pen something to kind of move and roll against, and it works much better than it does on a hard surface. So even if it's just like this, a couple of layers of scrap cotton, it's definitely worth doing that. Now, obviously, I wouldn't hugely recommend kind of folding it back on itself like that, because as I said, the pens don't tend to penetrate all the way through, but just in the off chance that it does, you don't want to spoil the next design that's underneath. So I would definitely recommend just putting a couple of scrap pieces of fabric underneath. And you've got 5 of these sparkly black ones, because they have just a huge amount of coverage in them, and they go so far, and they're really useful for doing things like, you know, there's fine details that you want on things. So maybe, I'll just turn this over actually, because we did one last night. Maybe you've got, you're making soft toys and you just want to add eyes, nose, whiskers. You can just draw them in. Now, to fix these pens, you do need to heat fix them. And by heat fix, I mean iron them. It needs to be a dry iron, so that's no steam. And I would recommend you put a piece of baking paper or another thin piece of fabric, something like this poplin that I'm resting on, something like that over the top. The ideal is just a baking sheet, or the back piece that you get off like a fuser web, bonder web type of thing, just a non-stick sheet. Pop that over the top and then give it an iron and you will be absolutely fine. So I'm going to get this black bit finished, and then last night we did a little bit of blending there from silver into gold, so we're going to show you how to do that
you
again
can blend
as well.
with them?
Yes, you can blend with them. Now you have to be well, not too quick, but you know, you have to do it in the same session. Do you know what? Let's do it onto this one. So let's start it with let's have silver at the top and go down to black. So I'm going to put silver in that top half.
I like mine.
And silver just up here as well. And then we're going to put black in the bottom half. Now I'm going to blend with my lighter colour, so what I'm going to do is put black up here and take it about half of the way that I want it to go. And then I'm going to come back in with my silver. And as long as I'm, you know, not too quick, but reasonably quick, we can blend one into the next. Can you see that if I tilt it up a little bit? So you can blend your colours together as well, but you need to be reasonably quick with it. There you go. You got it? Yeah, there we go. Splendid. So you've got lots of options. I mean, we've put together like an essentials bundle, really, a bundle of the colours that you will, if you've had these pens before, they're the pens that you'll have run out of, or if you haven't done this before, then these are the ones, a great set to get you started, because it's not necessarily just for colouring in these panels. Now with the marbled panels, you've got your, I've got another set here actually, which these are your 3-inch ones, so these are your mini marbles. And what we've done, usually a mini charm is 2.5 inches, but we thought if I want to use my mini ones with my big ones, if I've got 2.5 inches, then by the time I've sewn them, they're going to be 2 inches.
True.
And then they won't match up. So I thought with these ones, if we make them 3 inches, by the time you sew them, they're 2.5 inches, which is exactly half the size of your big ones.
You're a clever egg.
So maths. That's just what we say now, is just maths. So let's just take this one here. Can we see that one there? Because you can take those and then just follow some of the lines along and then just start adding a little bit of sparkle into them. And if you follow just the lines that are in there anyway, it'll look like it's always been there.
These black pens, though...
They're good, aren't they?
I'm using them at the moment. I better come into shop. I'm starting to get a little pod over there still.
He's wandered off.
But no, I was using them on the fabric that I'm leaning on. I've still got mine to colour in here.
Yes,
but
the butterfly fabric is just one that he's leaning on. That's just something that I've given him to make it.
But I've coloured one of the butterfly wings in.
Oh, you've coloured the fabric
in the back. But look at that. So you go from plain matte, and then I've added that little hint of sparkle. You've got there as well. I don't know if we're selling this. I just thought I'd give it a go.
Well, that's fine. No, hey, there's. I don't think there's ever a wrong answer in this. I think you just go for it.
So you go from plain and boring like that to a little bit of glitz and glam.
Well, that's it. You can add them to other fabrics. So if you've already got a fabric and you just want to add a little bit of sparkle to it, then just like Adam did.
I like these though. Over 60% of the one that's special. Look, I finished my square. I started on a new square. Okay, well, I like the way these colour in.
Yeah, they roll really nicely, don't they?
Because
to get this type of pen to work on fabric is often quite difficult because of the texture that's within the fabric. But these roll just really, really nicely. So I've added some into this one here, this little mini marbled square. If I just give it, I need to give it a wiggle so you can see it.
Give it a wiggle.
Can you see it? Just along here, up here, over here.
Oh yeah, you've added the gold in?
I've added the gold in, yes.
It doesn't stand out, it's quite subtle, but it still works.
You can, yeah, obviously you can go mad with it if you want to, but I've gone quite subtle with this and just added little bits here and there just to add that little bit of interest, that little bit of sparkle to it. And a lot of them that we've got, say this, if I move this across, this one here, So this one's just been printed, and it looks like it's got sparkle in it anyway, and that's just the way that it's been printed, and the, you know, the digital printer that we've got, which can handle this kind of thing. But then you can go ahead and add some real sparkle into there as well, so it also, you know, really pops.
So now you're just enhancing what you already have.
So you've got lots of options with these pens, and especially because we've given you that kind of essentials set. So you've got 2 in your silver, you've got 2 in your gold, and then you've got 5 of your sparkly blacks. So these are all your kind of absolute essentials.
I absolutely adore them. I really do. Just put my lid.
Are you coming back? Yes.
No,
okay.
I was just putting mine away, that was all. I'll do that later. Love them. Right then, fabric panels behind me. These have been phenomenally busy. And I can really see why they've been busy as well. Let's go through them just so you can see what you're actually getting. First of all, we've got the magical.
So this is a brand new one, lots and lots of different designs on here. You've got 99 in total, and these are all your kind of, you know, witches and wizardry kind of things.
I like this. It reminds me of The Princess and the Frog.
The Princess and the Frog?
Have you never seen that film?
I haven't.
I think, is it Princess and the Frog?
Have I missed out?
Where they have gumbo and she makes a shop. Yeah, Princess and the Frog, and the crocodile that plays the trumpet. It reminds me of that. It reminds me of the man in there who does all the hocus pocus stuff. I absolutely adore it, and you do these in your golds and your silver threads once again. It's absolutely stunning, really is. Remember, there's 99 on here, and every one is different. Every single one of these is completely different that you've already got on there. So from broomsticks to little boards on there, to spell books, to hands, to crystal balls, to love potions that are on there. You can make them whatever you want. And if you're into that thing, I think it would work really well. Things like Halloween and stuff like that. Nice little table runner you could make from this as well. From that, we then go slightly Celtic with the Celtic knot. You got very busy, the Celtic knots.
I was just waiting for the sea shanty to be cracked out again.
Very rattling bog. I love the song, The Rattling Bog. Then you got, I love this. I really do. You go in with these golds and silvers and your greens.
And your silvers is going to work so well. Obviously, if you've got fabric dyes, you've got fabric paints, you can colour the backgrounds ahead of time if you want to, and then add the pens on top. I would definitely colour it first and then use the pens second.
Go in with your backgrounds. I absolutely adore it. I really do like this one. Something for mindfulness. And remember, every single one on here is also different as well. Everything is different that you are seeing. Right then, let's see if we can whip this back.
Go on then.
Ooh. There we
nice.
go. Look at that. Gardening up next.
Yeah, this is another one of our brand new ones.
I reckon this would be nice with a bit of backing. Just cut one of the squares out, bit of backing on there. Father's Day, things like that. Put seeds in for Grandad.
Yeah.
Right on the front of your card for a loved one.
Absolutely, you can use them for whatever you like. We're just giving you the kind of the starting point. So this is our gardening panel. We've got all sorts of things like wellies, wheelbarrows, gloves. Yes, he's messing.
You
up.
could turn it into a slippers.
They're made from some of the marvellous marbles.
But imagine
panels.
using one of these panels for the front.
Yeah. Well, this thing, charm squares are a really nice size. So they're fantastic for, you know, maybe you just want to add a pocket to a bag that you use all the time, and you just want to add a little extra pocket onto it. Perfect for things like that.
That would really be nice. So you got from gardening. Remember, once again, they're all different at the bottom as well. You got your aubergine on there.
Obviously, need your aubergine in.
Well,
there's some topiary in there, or as Derek was saying last night, a trimmed bush.
He would know. From there, we move on to feathers, is what we move on to now as well.
So the feathers are one that we've been demonstrating with earlier, because remember, all of these which are available, as you can see there, as the printed fabric panels, are also available as a 99 panel, a digital version. So you can take those PDFs and then you can use them in anything that you like. So it doesn't just have to be sewing. You can use them in that way. You can use them as applique pieces. You know, you can cut your fabric out. You can trace them onto fuse web or bonder web or anything like that, and use them in so many different ways. They
really are nice. So from feathers, we now move to butterflies that's in here as well.
And 99 different designs, no two the same. And there's this kind of 99 thing has just been growing and growing for us, because people really seem to like the idea of getting those charm square sizes. But with this, usually when you get a charm set, you kind of open it up and then you'll take a few out and then it'll be all over the shop. This, you just cut the ones and fold it back up.
Well, even if you use 6 of them, that's a nice placemat size.
Yes, you could block them together and keep them as sets if you want to, and then you're not having to sew them together. It's entirely up to you.
From your butterflies, we move to your haberdashery. Though I don't think the season's going to last. You've got your haberdashery that you've already got as well. Everything that's on here, from your sewing machines to your needles to your bodices as well. Every single one is different, from safety pins, drawing pins, socks.
There's a little bit of knitting in there somewhere.
Bit
There's
of
tape
knitting.
measures.
Oh, I love it.
Buttons,
bolts of fabric
all
that's in there.
sorts.
The next one, I totally agree with you. These ones will be good for your stitching.
Absolutely. So there's the same kind of technique as Rowan Dean used, where they use bits of organza over the top and then they stitch into it. It's perfect for that because you've got, again, 99 different options. This is your sunburst, and I think this one's a lot of fun for your hand stitching again, and your cantha stitch. Go on then, do the last one. Boom! And that is your mandala panel. Now, there is a more mandala option, but the one you're seeing here, if you're looking for that one, is mandalas.
So that's mandala, and then you've also got more mandalas as well. From there, you've also got it all on the USBs as well. At the bottom of the screens, if you want to pick any 3, you can do that on this bit down here. Thank you, Hayley, my love.
Thank you.
We reconvene at 12 o'clock.
Well, possibly.
Possibly. Who knows what's going to happen today?
Who knows?
Who knows? Get it while you can, because we genuinely don't know if we'll be here at 12 o'clock or not. Depends on how the stock goes. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Let's all go off together and sing a sea shanty, shall we? Rattling Bog. Oh, oh, the rattling bog, the rattling bird. Coming up next, it's one of our brand new arrivals. You can't go wrong. Rosie's studio. Oh, she looks a lovely lady.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Vicky. We are the Stamping Sisters
from Stamp Addicts. We started our family-run business in 1992 when we were importing rubber stamps from the USA.
But now we design and manufacture them all here in-house in our shop in Bedfordshire.
We make grey rubber stamps and we make them as deeply etched as we possibly can so that you can use them in many different ways.
On our shows on Hochanda, we like to give you lots of different techniques to use with the stamps, different ways that they can be used and ideas.
We hope that we can inspire you to get out your stamps and have a play. Look at all the different designs we've got. We've got Christmas, we've got scenic, we've got cute and furry. There's something for everyone.